Italy is a worldwide famous touristic destination. Everyone knows Rome, Naples, Venice, and other places that are very well known for their unique beauty. However, way less people know about central Italy. I'm from Marche region, located in central East Italy on the Adriatic coast. We have the sea, picturesque hills, and high mountains, and I want to start showing the beauty of this region as well as the beauty of the other regions of central Italy.
Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am in the small old village of Monteprandone in Marche region, central Italy, and I cannot wait to show you this very beautiful town. I'm from this municipality actually, not from the town itself. Anyway, it's so full of beautiful buildings, churches, streets, and you will see it in the video.
In 2023, Monteprandone was officially included among the most beautiful villages in Italy, an association of small Italian towns of strong historical and artistic interest other than beauty. Over 360 selected and certified villages are part of this association, which strictly selects those borghi following specific guidelines. Its historic center is rich of squares, streets, and arches that give this village an incredible atmosphere. The history of Monteprandone is strictly connected to its patron saint, San Giacomo della Marca. Indeed, in Monteprandone there is the convent sanctuary dedicated to this saint that I want to show you as well.
This is Piazza dell'Aquila, the main square of this village, Monteprandone, and here behind me you can see Monteprandone's town hall, and then on its right the noble palace Campanelli. This village is so beautiful. I kind of got lost, even if I'm from this municipality, let's say. I'm not from the village itself, I'm from the newer part, so I don't really know each little street, each building, but it's really beautiful. I'm now going to check the church of San Nicolò di Bari. There are traces of this church already, like from the 10th or 11th centuries, so it's very old, dating back to the very first settlement in the village. It was completely reconstructed in the 19th century. They had to demolish part of the old one and some houses here on this square where I'm walking right now in order to be able to build the new church. This building right behind me is the birthplace, the birdhouse of San Giacomo della Marca. That is the patron saint of Monteprandone, of this village. This territory is not very stable apparently, so with the century the small house was ruined many times and rebuilt. Unfortunately today we cannot enter inside, it's closed, but it's very nice. I've seen it in the past. So I'm just gonna show you how it is outside and how beautiful it's also in its surroundings.
There are different things you can do here, like going on touristic cycling and pedestrian routes. There are churches and museums. You can just walk around the aesthetic streets of the village, lose yourself among picturesque houses, and enjoy a beautiful view from the hill. I'm from this area, and I always gave for granted what was around me. Growing up and living abroad, I realized how peculiar each place can be, the beauty that surrounded me, and how important it is to appreciate these things.
As I say in all of my videos now, it's very, very hot. So to make me happy, leave a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you! Here it's pretty destroyed, as you can see. Unfortunately, there is some construction as well. Of course, those buildings are pretty old, but also this is nearby a quite strong earthquake area. There was +1s, actually, more than one happening in 2016. So I believe that had an impact on some older buildings. Now we are gonna take the car, I believe, even if most probably we can also go on foot. Maybe I'm gonna check, and I will be showing you something very, very cool that is located in this village and is located also in many other villages in Italy. I mean, a few more villages in Italy. So maybe it would be an idea for some future videos, if you will like this one, to actually go around next time I'm in Italy and show you some more villages that have this feature, let's say. Welcome to the big bench of Monteprandone. Ciao! I'm now on the big bench of Monteprandone. This big bench community project started in 2009 from a couple from the USA, and now there are a lot of big benches, and their goal is to basically be put in some very aesthetic places, like in villages like this one, so that you can enjoy a beautiful view of the surroundings of the valleys, etc., around the villages. As you can see, the view is pretty spectacular. So we are here at the border between Marche region and Abruzzo region, more or less in between those two mountains. There is the border mountain-wise, and it's actually not so far, but you cannot see it from here. That is the Adriatic Sea. A funny fact is that they also created the Big Bench Community Project passports. So basically you can get a passport, a special one of course, and collect stamps and like from the Big Bench and the place where the Big Bench is located, so you can collect, you know, a lot of stamps from big benches around the world. And also here you can get one in a bar, I believe, in a cafe in Monteprandone. Now let's go back up to the next and last destination of this video. I want to show you some very ancient and cool place, very, very typical, let's say, very, very important for this town.
This ancient public wash place was built in 1908. At the time, the wash house represented the meeting point for almost all the people who came here to wash linen, clothes and supplying water for domestic use. I hope more people get to know this place and this village overall, as I really think such beautiful locations deserve more attention.
So I am in the church of Santa Maria delle Grazie, or Santuario, Sanctuary, I believe it is in English, of San Giacomo, the patron saint of Monteprandone. And this church, this big church, is a Franciscan convent, and it was commissioned by the saint himself, and the construction ended around 1449, so a long time ago. I'm so happy I got to show you this beautiful village of Monteprandone in the Marche region, and I really want to show you more villages in central Italy going forward. Subscribe to my channel to see additional videos, leave a thumbs up to this one if you liked it, and see you next time.